Hello children, welcome back once again. Today in this part, we are going to discuss about the main 5 parallels of latitudes. The 5 parallels of latitudes are equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle. So these are the main parallels of latitudes that is considered on the globe, right? There are 181 latitudes, but all the latitudes will not be displayed or will not be shown on the globe because they make to locate exact location. But these are very important latitudes which divide the earth in 3 zones, that is torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone. So what happens due to this difference of temperature? So from this area, equatorial area, as the sun rays are direct, and the Tropic of Cancer on 21st June the sun will be overhead and it will not go beyond that. It will be returning back the position of the sun. In the same way, Tropic of Capricorn also, the sun will be overhead on 22nd December and then it will return back to the equatorial area. And coming toward Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle. Arctic Circle, Antarctic Circle, throughout the year, they will be receiving oblique rays of the sun. That means slanting rays of the sun. That's why they experience 6 months of day, 6 months of night. So let's understand these main 5 parallels of latitudes one by one. First one is equator. Equator, you would see, it divides the earth in 2 equal halves. It is 0 degree latitude and it is dividing the earth in 2 equal halves. Due to that reason, it is also called great circle. Only equator is known as great circle. All other circles are smaller circles. Why they are smaller circles and equator is considered as the great circle? Because only equator divides the earth in 2 equal halves. That's why it is known as great circle, and all other circles are not dividing the earth in 2 equal halves. That's why they are known as smaller circles. They will not divide the earth in 2 equal halves. Only the latitudes which is dividing the earth in 2 equal halves will be considered or will be defined as the great circle. Then the distance between equator to the pole is approximately 10,000 kilometers. The distance from the center of the 0 degree latitude towards the 90 degree north and towards the 90 degree south pole. The distance is 10,000 kilometers. Then again, the sun rays are vertical in this area. In the equatorial areas, the sun rays are direct. Throughout the year, they receive enough amount of sun rays. Because of that, what happens? The precipitations as well as the vegetation is so dense, and the some of the reasons are there why these areas are not appropriate for human habitations. In some areas the people are living, but majority of the areas it is not discovered still because of this other factors, other reasons. Then distance between each latitude is 111 kilometer. So distance between each latitudes, that is from 0 degree to 1 degree, from 1 degree to 2 degrees, what happens? The distance will be 111 kilometer. Why it is only 111 kilometer? Because the circumference of the earth is 40,000 kilometer. Right. When we divide it into 360, because it is one round 360 degree of the circular, so what happens? It will be 111 kilometer, as the radius or the circumference of the earth is 40,000 kilometer. Right. Then coming towards the Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer is located in the northern hemisphere and it is 23 degree and half north. Tropic of Cancer passes through middle of India and divides India into halves, right? So here what happens? The sun is overhead on 21st June. 21st June, the sun will be overhead. Beyond this date, the sun rays will not be overhead to this Tropic of Cancer. From this date, it will be returning back approximately 21st or 22nd June, according to the study of the scientist. Right. So what happens? It is 21st June, sun rays will be direct. That's why it will make that day longest day in northern hemisphere. Because of this reason, 21st June is known as summer solstice, because it is the longest day, and you might have experienced recently the solar eclipse on 21st or 22nd June, those 2-3 days of dates. Okay. So this is due to this reason. Then coming towards the Tropic of Capricorn. Tropic of Capricorn is located in the southern hemisphere, and it is 23.5 south. So what happens? The sun is overhead on 22nd December. So when in the northern hemisphere we will be experiencing winter seasons, opposite of that in the southern hemisphere they will be experiencing summer season. So on 22nd December, they will be having the longest day, because a day is 24 hours. A day is 24 hours, right? So equally 12 hours of day, 12 hours of night happens in the autumn and spring seasons. But as winter seasons and the summer seasons comes, the difference of the day and night is there because of the position of the sun rays and the movement of the earth. Right. So what happens when we experience here in the 21st June summer season, they experience the winter season, and when they experience the summer seasons, we experience winter season, opposite of that seasons of the both the hemispheres. Right. Then Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle. Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle, that is, Arctic Circle is 66.5 north and 66.5 south. Beyond these, the sun rays are oblique. That means the slanting rays of the sun will be received these areas, and due to that reason what happens, 6 months of day and 6 months of night they will be experiencing. Okay, all right. So hardly they receive the sunlight. Due to that reason, the entire area, Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle, or area of North Pole and South Pole, it is completely covered with the ice sheet, because they did not get enough amount of temperature or sun rays. These are the 5 main parallels of latitudes. You need to remember, once you are familiar with the definition of these, once you are aware of the characteristics of these latitudes, you will be able to understand the 3 zones of the earth, that is torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone. So like torrid zone is between equator and Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. In between, the area is known as torrid zone. These areas will be almost throughout the year. What happens? The sun rays will be direct, and in from Tropic of Capricorn and from Tropic of Cancer to Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle will be temperate zone, because the temperature is not too high, not too low, not extreme of that. Then again beyond Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle to the North Pole and South Pole, both the hemispheres, the entire area is known as frigid zone, because it is covered with the ice sheet and temperature is very low due to the oblique rays of the sun. Alright. So hope you might have understood. Thank you so much. Keep asking questions in the campus care, and any doubt, any queries are there related to any chapters of the question answers, ask questions so that I will be able to help you out to find out the answers. Hope you have understood. All the best.